Okay. So I was at the coffee shop this morning, and the barista asked me what I do. I said structural engineer. And before I could launch into my real passion, which is AI, obviously he goes, "Oh, well, at least AI can't do your job." And I'm standing there with my oat milk latte thinking, well, actually, but here's the thing. He was both right and wrong, and that's what makes this whole AI revolution so fascinating. So today, we're diving into something everyone's talking about but nobody seems to understand. What jobs is AI actually going to transform by 2030? And which ones are basically AI-proof? Because here's what the data actually shows. And trust me, I've done my homework on this. Alright, so you've probably seen those terrifying headlines, AI will destroy 800 million jobs. But let me give you the full picture, because this is where it gets interesting. Yes, about 92 million jobs are projected to be displaced by 2030. But, and this is the part they bury in paragraph 7, 170 million new jobs are expected to emerge. We're not talking about a job apocalypse, we're talking about a job transformation. Here's what blew my mind. Since 2022, when ChatGPT launched and everyone collectively lost their minds, revenue growth in industries using AI has nearly quadrupled, and wages? They're rising twice as fast in AI-exposed industries, so AI isn't making workers less valuable. It's actually making them more valuable when they learn to work with it. It's like when calculators came out. Math teachers freaked out, but we didn't stop teaching math. We just started solving more complex problems. Okay. So, which jobs are actually on the chopping block? Let me break this down, because it's not random. There's a pattern here, and it's all about data. Number 1, data entry clerks. Look, if your job is typing numbers from one spreadsheet into another spreadsheet, I have bad news. McKinsey says up to 38% of data entry tasks could be automated by 2030. AI doesn't get tired, doesn't fat finger the keyboard after lunch, and processes thousands of entries in seconds. Number 2, customer service representatives. Customer service roles are declining by about 5% through 2033. Have you tried to reach a human at a company lately? You probably talk to an AI first. These systems can handle basic inquiries, routing, and even complex problem solving now. But, and we'll come back to this, they still can't handle the angry customer who just needs a human to listen. Number 3, telemarketers and inside sales. Those cold calls you hate receiving? They're increasingly being made by AI-driven systems. Although honestly, this feels like AI doing us all a favor. But seriously, routine sales calls, lead qualifications, even some negotiation, AI's getting scary good at this. Number 4, manufacturing and assembly line workers. MIT and Boston University report that AI could replace up to 2 million manufacturing workers by 2025. Which, spoiler alert, we've basically already hit. Robots don't need bathroom breaks, health insurance, or motivational Monday meetings. Number 5, truck drivers and delivery drivers. This one's tough because we're talking about 3.5 million truck drivers in the US alone. Autonomous vehicles are advancing fast, and PwC estimates these transportation jobs are particularly vulnerable by the mid-2030s. But here's the nuance. We're likely to see driver-assisted modes first, not full replacement. Number 6, bookkeepers and accounting clerks. If you're reconciling receipts and tracking expenses, AI can do that while you sleep, literally. Financial sectors are seeing some of the most significant transformation because financial data is, well, perfect for AI. It's structured, rule-based, and quantifiable. Number 7, pharmacy technicians. Up to 30% of pharmacy technician roles could be significantly impacted by 2030. AI can match medications, check drug interactions, and count pills with perfect accuracy. But you still need humans for patient counseling and handling the guy who insists his doctor prescribed the wrong thing. Number 8, Credit analysts. Credit analyst employment is projected to decline by about 4% through 2033. AI algorithms can assess creditworthiness by analyzing thousands of data points in microseconds. They're faster, more consistent, and don't have unconscious bias. Well, unless we accidentally program bias in, but that's a whole other video. Number 9. Warehouse workers. Some roles. By 2030, most major warehouses will be highly automated. Amazon already uses like 200,000 robots in their facilities. These bots pick, pack, sort, and move stuff without getting tired or filing workers' comp claims. But new jobs are emerging. Robot maintenance, systems oversight, and quality control. Number 10. Medical transcriptionists. This field is declining by 4.7% through 2033. Speech-to-text AI has gotten so good that it can understand medical jargon, accents, and dictation nuances. It's faster and cheaper than human transcription. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joel, this is depressing. But wait, because here's where it gets really interesting. See, AI has a dirty little secret. It's basically a very sophisticated pattern-matching machine. It's amazing at processing data, recognizing patterns, and making predictions. But there are things, human things, it just can't do. Let me show you. Number 1. Nurses and nurse practitioners. Nurse practitioners are projected to grow by 45.7% 2032. That's massive growth. Why? Because nursing requires social perceptiveness, persuasion, and caring for others, skills that are incredibly difficult to replicate with AI. You know what AI can't do? Hold a scared patient's hand at 3 a.m. and genuinely make them feel safe. That's not a data problem. That's a human problem. Number 2. Teachers and educators' AI-powered tools are helping in classrooms, sure, but they can't build the trust and intimacy that human teachers create with students. Teaching isn't just information transfer. It's mentorship, inspiration, conflict resolution, and recognizing when a kid is struggling at home. AI can't read the room like that. Number 3. Therapists and mental health counselors. Jobs requiring emotional intelligence and interpersonal relationships have a 0.0 automation risk. You want to tell an AI about your childhood trauma and get meaningful, empathetic guidance? Yeah, I'll wait. Number 4. Skilled tradespeople. Electricians, plumbers, HVAC installation, repair, and maintenance jobs are at lower risk from AI and remain in high demand. Why? Because every job site is different. These trades require excellent eye-hand coordination, manual dexterity, and in-depth human interactions. Like explaining to a homeowner why their quick fix idea would violate 17 building codes. Trust me, as a structural engineer, I can tell you, no AI is crawling under someone's house to fix a pipe. Number 5. Lawyers and judges. Legal positions have a strong component of negotiation, strategy, and case analysis based on personal experience. AI doesn't have the same sense of right and wrong as humans, and giving legal advice raises ethical questions. AI can do research, sure, but courtroom strategy? Jury persuasion? That's human territory. Number 6. Artists, musicians, and creative professionals' roles relying on creative vision, aesthetic judgment, and personal expression. AI can't reproduce that. Yes, AI can generate art, but it's remixing existing patterns. True creativity, the kind that moves people, that captures the human experience, that's still ours. Number 7. Choreographers and performers. Choreographers are expected to grow by 29.7% by 2032 because their work requires creativity, originality, and social skills. You can't algorithm your way into artistic expression that connects with an audience emotionally. Number 8. Agricultural equipment operators plot twist. Agricultural equipment operators are expected to see the highest job growth through 2027. Modern farming requires human judgment about soil conditions, weather patterns, and equipment adaptation. Plus, you need someone who can fix the tractor when it breaks down in the middle of a field. Number 9. Sales and relationship managers. High-touch AI can provide insights, but humans seal the deal. There's a level of rapport and customer service that can't be replicated. Complex B2B sales, major account management, strategic partnerships. These require trust, reading people, and genuine relationship building. Number 10. HR managers and recruiters. HR specialists oversee recruiting, interviewing, and onboarding processes requiring high levels of personalized human interaction. Sure, AI can screen resumes, but can it sense when a candidate is perfect for company culture? Can it mediate a team conflict with genuine emotional intelligence? Okay, so here's what all this data is really telling us. It's not about job numbers. It's about the gap between where jobs vanish and where they come back, between the skills workers have and the skills new roles require. The pattern is clear. Data-rich industries. AI disrupted first. Human touch roles. AI proof for decades. Physical dexterity plus judgment. Can't automate that easily. Emotional intelligence, still uniquely human. And here's the really important part. 59% of workers will need upskilling or reskilling by 2030. But, and I find this super encouraging, 66% of all tasks in 2030 will still require human skills or human technology collaboration. We're not heading toward a world without work. We're heading toward a world where work is more human. The boring, repetitive, soul-crushing stuff? Yeah, let AI handle that. But strategy, creativity, empathy, complex problem-solving, physical adaptability, that's the future of human work. So that barista this morning, he was half right. AI won't take my job, at least not the parts that matter. Sure, AI might help me run structural calculations faster or optimize load distribution, but understanding a client's vision, making judgment calls on construction sites, knowing when to push back on a design that looks cool but won't stand up to a stiff wind, that's the human stuff, and that's not going anywhere. The real question isn't, will AI take my job? The real question is, how can I work with AI to become better at the human parts of my job? The data shows that workers who develop AI skills see a 43% wage premium compared to those in the same jobs without AI skills. So don't fear AI, learn to collaborate with it. Alright, I'm off to the construction site, where I'll inevitably explain to someone why their building idea defies physics. Some things AI will never replace, like telling people their dreams are structurally unsound. If you want more nerdy deep dives into AI, tech, and the future of work, hit that subscribe button. And hey, let me know in the comments, what's your job? And do you think AI could do it? I'm genuinely curious. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with some steel beam calculations. Well, me and ChatGPT. We're a team now.